Welcome back, Weston kiddos. Now that we've read The Big Hungry Bear and The Red Ripe Strawberry, I'm going to teach you how to draw and shade in a strawberry. So here's the book. The Little Mouse, The Red Ripe Strawberry, and The Big Hungry Bear that we just read. And all you'll need is a pencil with an eraser, some greens and reds. I like to do lots of different shades of each color because it makes it look more realistic. And some white paper. And here we go. I've just turned it to a page that has one of the nice big strawberries on there because I'm kind of trying to focus on what is the shape of this strawberry. It's not really a circle. It's not really a rectangle. It's kind of more like an oval. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and grab my pencil first, just in case I mess up. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. So a strawberry, I like to start by making my oval with kind of like a rainbow line on the top. And then what I like to do, since strawberries come down to a point, is I like to give myself a little tiny dot, and it helps me to know like where that line's going to go down to. So then I pull these lines down, pull these lines down. And it doesn't matter if it touches that dot, because I'm going to erase it anyway. It just helps me kind of know like, hey, this is where the point of my strawberry is. So I can erase that. Next, I'm going to do the cool kind of zigzag little hat looking thing that strawberries have on them. So that's right here at the top. I'm going to give myself another little dot, kind of helps me remember where I am. And I'm going to start to make some zigzag lines. Zigzag lines are just up, down, up, down, up. And they have very sharp points right here. Kind of looks like little triangles too. And then I'm going to have a kind of stem coming out of here. And that doesn't have to be straight. In fact, strawberry stems are connected to vines, so you can make that kind of as long and twisty as you want to. You can even make it go off the page. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to draw those awesome like seed-looking things. So the seeds that are actually on strawberries are they're like little ovals too, and they're all kind of pointing downward. So I'm going to kind of take my pencil and kind of draw some little seeds. And I'm going to kind of almost think of them as like raining down. Just like this. Yeah. All right. Now that I've kind of got the strawberry done, I'm going to think about some shading and some coloring. Now, of course, if all you have is markers, you can just go for it and you can really try to stay inside those lines. But if you have access to any kind of colored pencil, then what you can do is you can really work on adding some shading. Now remember, we talked about the strawberry has some dark areas. See, this is like the shadow where the light's not hitting it. Some medium areas, and then some real light areas where the light is shining on it. So my challenge to you is, as you're coloring in your strawberry and trying really hard to stay inside those lines, try to find an area of the strawberry that you want to be kind of in the shadows, where nobody can see the light on it. And I'm going to go right over those seeds because I'll highlight those a little bit later. The way you make it darker, of course, is you add more pressure, pushing down harder. And then in the middle of your strawberry, maybe that would be a good place to kind of just be medium pressure. Medium pressure. I'm keeping my lines going down because I kind of want all of my lines to go the same direction. That helps it look a little more realistic. And then maybe I've got dark over here where I push down really hard. And if you notice, hey, mine's not dark enough, you can always go back in and push down harder. And then medium. And then maybe over here is the lighter part, kind of like this part of the strawberry where the light, sunshine is kind of shining on it. So I'm going to barely touch. I'm going to go so lightly with my pencil. This is called shading, and this is a technique that artists use all the time when they're trying to make things look real and round. They have a light area, medium area, and a dark area. You can use this technique for anything. You can draw your favorite thing to draw. Say you like to draw a fun character, or a star or a heart, or anything that you like to draw, bugs or monsters or robots. You can always add a dark area, medium area, and light area. And then it'll make it look more professional, more real, more advanced. So what I'm doing now is blending it in. I'm noticing that like right here, there's some areas where I can really tell where my pencil is. So I'm kind of going back in there, smoothing it out. Don't want to go too hard over here because I really want this area over here to be light, medium, and dark. I can do the same kind of shading technique for the green as well, but I think for now, I'm just going to outline it with a green marker and go for it. So I'm going to keep coloring my beautiful strawberry, and I challenge you to color your strawberry. Try one out, color it. I would love to see pictures of it when you get back to school. So going on mine, and hope that you draw wonderful strawberries, or at least practice that shading technique with whatever you draw. And I'll have another few videos coming soon. Bye.